coins, check out thefootshop.com. Their link is in the description below, and they have brand new methods to transfer your coins over to your account in record time. Use the discount code NEPO at checkout. What's up guys, NepentheZ here, and welcome to my FIFA 16 informational video. That is right, yesterday E3 conference was announced, a FIFA 16 trailer was put out there, and brief bits of Ultimate Team information was found across the interwebs. So we're going to talk about a lot of that today. Before we get into this, if you could drop a thumbs up on the video, it would be much appreciated. And if you want to watch the trailer, the gameplay, I will have it on the end of this video, but also there'll be a link to EA's YouTube channel in the description below if somehow you missed it. So FIFA 16 is the news. I'm going to talk to you guys first of all about what you want to hear, which is Ultimate Team and what we know of Ultimate Team. So three things came from Ultimate Team. Number one, there is now a Standard Edition, a Deluxe Edition, and a Super Deluxe Edition. You can actually see this in the PlayStation Store or the Xbox Store. In the Standard Edition, you get 15 standard gold packs across 15 weeks, which is 5k packs. They are tradable to the best of my knowledge, at least they were this year. I don't know if they were next year. With the Deluxe Edition, you get 40 premium gold packs. I think that is across 20 weeks, which basically means you get 2 packs per week. And that is premium gold packs, which is the 7.5k packs, which is very decent. And third and finally, the Super Deluxe Edition gives you 40 jumbo premium gold packs over 40 weeks, which is the 15k packs, which is one a week, every week, for 40 weeks. Now, there was actually some problems with this service this year, where some people bought the Deluxe Edition, or I think it was called the Deluxe Edition this year, and they simply never received their packs. I myself have an account where I didn't buy the Deluxe Edition. I literally just bought the Standard Edition, and I get a free 5k pack every week, and all I bought was a Standard Edition. So there are issues with it. It'd be interesting to see if this is correct or incorrect. Point number 2 for FIFA Ultimate Team, this is actually a FIFA 15 Ultimate Team issue rather than a FIFA 16 Ultimate Team thing, is if you are new, if you haven't logged onto your console or onto Ultimate Team in the last couple of days, go ahead and log onto it now. If you're on Xbox 360 or Xbox One, EA have given you a free untradeable loan Pele for 5 games, so that's pretty awesome. If you've never been able to use Pele and wondered what he played like, you're going to have him just in your unassigned items as soon as you log in. And second of all, you're going to have, if you're on PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4, you're going to have an unassigned Messi in your pile, so you're gonna get to play with Messi. So of course Pele and Messi are the 2 poster boys of FIFA. And last but not least, regarding Ultimate Team, there is a poll for the cover of FIFA 16, which in the poll isn't Lionel Messi. It's Courtois, it's Aguero, it's Jordan Henderson, and it's one other, but Messi isn't there. So does this mean that there's going to be 2 people on the cover for the first time, Messi being one of them and somebody else being one of them? Or is Messi not going to be the cover boy for FIFA 16 Ultimate Team? Very interesting stuff. Last but not least, there was some information going around about this, and people were under the assumption that this is going to be the new card design. I didn't think it would be the card design personally, and Chewboy debunked that yesterday on both Twitter and Reddit, saying that this is a new pack design, but not a new card design. So it's a card design that wouldn't work anyway. It definitely would just be very uncooperative with the way FIFA Ultimate Team works for the stats and the chem styles, etc, etc. But that's all we really know for FIFA Ultimate Team, which is kind of what my channel is based around. So in terms of FIFA 16 in general, of course we know there's going to be women's stuff in the game, women's international teams in the game. In terms of the press conference, I was impressed with some things, and in the trailer there's, you know, a few new tricks and skills that look pretty cool. What I wasn't really impressed with was the fact that they've said the same thing this year that they've said every year. You know, we're making a more balanced game. We focused on the things that the fan wants. It's a much more intuitive engine. It's much more, you know, basically we're here to help you kind of thing. And they've got this new system where you can, it basically tells you what to do at the right time, which could be good for people that aren't very good at the game. But in terms of the actual gameplay, I'm yet to see or feel anything groundbreaking that's going to really impress me. Whilst the graphics, of course, look good, the sounds were very strong in the trailer. But overall, it just seemed like I've heard this before. Now, this year, FIFA 15 came out and was banging, in my opinion. There was issues with the goalkeepers, there was issues with the refs, but the gameplay was solid. They then patched the game to put it more like FIFA 14, and I kind of sit here thinking, if they change the game again for FIFA 16, but a small pocket of people are so unhappy with it, they make so much noise that they end up patching it back again, what's the point of trying to change the game when you can't drive in? You know, you've got to allow the fans to get used to the game. They gave us 1 month of FIFA 15 in the best state any FIFA game has ever had, and then they patched it back to automatic defending because people that couldn't defend were crying about it. So what they've talked about a lot this time around in E3 was the defending system. They've developed team shapes on the field. They've got a new defensive control system. They've got a new defender intuition system, and I worry that they're going to make it so that the game is too easy to defend and not interesting enough in an attacking sense. So I was impressed with the trailer. The trailer looked clean, it looked fresh. There was some you know, some nice skills in there. I really liked one shot where Aguero flicked the ball up to himself and then did a overhead kick. You can do that flick up currently in FIFA, but it only flicks it up a little bit to the point where you then have to do another action on the controller to put the ball high for the overhead kick. But what it looked like in the trailer was that you can literally just flick it up to yourself and then give the overhead kick and you know, get yourself a really nice goal. So hopefully there's a lot of new cool things. There was also the Rabona shot, which wasn't a fake Rabona, it was an actual Rabona shot. So I wonder if they've added that shot into the game. And there was a few, you know, just a few nice little things here and there. A couple of, like I say, a couple of new skill moves. There was a Blassie flick in there that was pretty good. There was a skill move where someone did a kind of a heel-to-heel thing between their 2 feet and then hit it off their shin through the player's legs. A few interesting things in terms of the gameplay. But overall, I was a little bit underwhelmed. Now, for me, the reason why I'm underwhelmed is because I am Ultimate Team through and through. I'm not really interested in many of the other game modes in FIFA these days, so there wasn't really much news. All the news for FIFA Ultimate Team will come out in Gamescom, which is in the middle of August, at which point we will find out so much more about what the cards look like, any new features in Ultimate Team, how the game's developed through the year, and what we can expect. So when we do go to Gamescom, when I do go to Gamescom, I'm going to get as much Ultimate Team news information as possible, of course. But those are my thoughts, guys, on FIFA 16, E3, and the trailer. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace!
Beautiful football. The game played by the entire planet. The game that brings us together. The game made up of many faces. But the beauty is in the moments. Powerful. Suspenseful. Stunning. Spine-tingling. But for as much beauty as I have created, for as much beauty as I have experienced, I know I have seen nothing yet. But what is beauty if you cannot experience it? FIFA 16. Play beautiful.